What's up, guys? We're back. Thanks for joining me. It is Thursday, Friday Eve. So coming up on the weekend, hopefully get to play a little bit this weekend. But this video, I wanted to show you all. I have done a Titanic Interactive Museum recreation. It's kind of a little narrow towards the end. I kind of wanted to make it a little bit bigger, but you kind of get the point of it. We know it's not, actually, let me go ahead and show you the picture of that I get the inspiration from. I've never been to any other ones except for this one that's actually in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And it is a Titanic Interactive Museum. They actually have real artifacts from the Titanic inside it. Right now, they have the violin that the band played with when the ship went down. It's in there right now. It's like worth $7 million. They've got it inside this glass enclosed case. So that's really cool. And yeah, anytime you're in, if you're here and you go through Pigeon Forge, if you make your way to Dollywood, you're bound to see it. It is huge, and they kind of like down here, they have like this little infinity pool with fountains and spray that's coming up over the ship, and outside of the ship, they actually have a replica of the anchor. It is massive in person. Like, I mean, it is huge. But yeah, let me show you real quick. Let me flash this picture real quick and show you what the actual one looks like in Gatlinburg. And yeah, so that's what that looks like. A little different than this, but you kind of get the general idea, the layout I wanted to go for. Wanted to, make it look like the guests could come down through here and actually go inside. And yeah, I thought it'd be a neat little addition to the water park over here. And, speaking of that, Alpha 3, hopefully we'll get the water. I mean, I'm sure come August 23rd, we'll have that. All of this that you see right here is going to be water. So this is kind of going to be like the whole front bay. So I'm probably not going to develop out here anymore, but all this area you see will be water in front of the museum and all that. So yeah, I think that will turn out pretty cool. So well, let me show you some nighttime shots of it real quick, and then we'll get on out of here. Yeah, guys, so here we are at night. A little bit of a night shot. Like I said, I still have a lot of theming left to do with this. This part of the museum's not even finished over here, but I think you will get the sense it'll look a lot better when I do some more foliage, do some more work out here. Was thinking about once we actually get water, putting water out here up against the ship, kind of like they have it at the real thing. And then, of course, I think it's really going to look awesome once water is all out here, kind of at the face of the museum here. May even go ahead and take the water around over here and just make this, like I said, a big bay or a big lagoon. But yeah, guys, that's kind of the state of the water park right now. I've added so much, it's about time to go ahead and do another walkthrough. And also, you can see I've let people in, so that looks these parks just really come to life when you let these people in. So yeah, we basically got Falcon's Revenge, we've got Stingray, we've got the Titanic Interactive Museum, Polynesian Restaurant, just regular generic restaurant. Got the slides, got Fire Tower Fall over here. Got River Rampage we still got to work on. So this water park definitely has a lot of attractions and a lot of stuff still to go. Remember we talked about making maybe all this back here a kind of a rustic theme area, almost just really kind of almost like Dollywood like, to use that again. But yeah, so that's how that's coming along. And that brings us to the end of the video. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more Planet Coaster content. Really exciting couple of weeks coming up. I don't know how much news they'll let out leading up to the live streams, but remember there's going to be about 12 of them. Once you add in the community streams, I don't know what they're going to do as far as the post says YouTubers and well-known community members. So I don't know who all will be a part of that. or what they'll actually be doing with the live streams. The details on that are a little vague. I don't know if it's going to be like they're going to live stream just what parks that those guys have already made, or if they're actually going to get their hands on Alpha 3. So I don't know if it's something they're only going to do for people that are there in person, but either way, it is going to be an exciting couple of weeks leading up to Alpha 3's launch. And remember, if you guys aren't quite sure on that date, that is August 23rd. So Tuesday, August 23rd, Alpha 3 drops. Remember, you'll have to launch that through Steam. The Frontier Launchpad, it won't do you any good anymore after the launch of Alpha 3 if you want to continue on in this. So yeah, pretty much the way they've talked, after this Alpha 3 is over, probably moving on to beta before the release, because we know there's going to be a beta, because they said in the forums talking about who you will have access up until if you buy Alpha 3 or get in now, or the people that have already gotten in, you will have access to Alpha 3 all the way up until the release of the beta. And then of course you'll get to play the beta too. But yeah, like I said, at this point, is the $75 worth it? I still think so, because obviously we probably still got until Christmas, probably late November, I'd say, before we can actually play the full release. So yeah, if you got in it early like I did and a lot of the guys did, we definitely got our money's worth, because you got to figure I spent $75 back in March. Actually, I think I ordered it. I might have ordered it back at the end of February. So I've been playing this game since, the end of March. So, I have definitely would not have wanted to sit back and just watch all these other guys build this awesome stuff and not be able to get my hands on it as early as I can. I know a lot of you guys, some of you might not have the $75 or the resources to do it. And that's okay. They're gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a lot more affordable than just a brand new PlayStation game when the full thing releases. So if you don't have it, save up if you can. If you do have it and you're on the fence about it, like I said, for me, it was totally worth it. But I've got to enjoy almost, 4 or 5. I've almost got to enjoy 5-6 months of playing the game. So yeah. That's kind of what we've got going on here, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video.
We've been at the laundromat all day. We've been washing money all day. I heard the police looking for me 'cause I got the hood hot.